Hello, beautiful people. Thank you for being here. This is your month ahead reading, tarot reading. Maybe you're finding this as I'm posting it in April of 2025, or maybe you're finding it sometime in the future. Whatever time this tarot reading, this message comes to you is the right time. It's meant to be timeless. So yeah, these are your two options for this month. Our first pile is a beautiful peach moonstone. It's hard to see in this light with this camera, but she's got a really nice, oh, there we go, shimmer to her. I'm gonna apologize in advance for some background noise. I've got some loud neighbors, but hopefully it won't be too bad. So yeah, our first group is this peach moonstone. And then our second group is this really nice piece of desert rose. This is gypsum, similar to like selenite. Oh gosh, and she's just really gorgeous, really kind of sparkly, and yeah, really cool structure. So take a minute to focus on these two options, your two choices. Take a deep breath, tap into your intuition, decide which pile is meant for you. And I will put timestamps below for each of the piles. This will be group 1, this will be group 2. And if you are a member of the Patreon, you will also be getting this extra card from Persephone at the end of the reading, as well as $5 off any individual readings with me. I have a few offerings on my website. So yeah, I'd love to see you over on the Patreon. It really helps me keep all of this going and benefits you as well. So would love to see that community grow over there. So yeah, just take a minute, breathe, decide which pile, which crystal, which cards are meant for you, and we'll get into your reading. Thank you for being here. All right, so this is going to be our first reading for group 1 who chose the peach moonstone. This is such a calming stone. I love it. Put that up here. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into your reading. So your first card, your sort of core theme, is the 8 of Swords. So you have a lot going through your head right now. So much maybe that it's probably become overwhelming and you're trying to just ignore it and hope that it kind of goes away, but there's something that you're not seeing here too. You're feeling very trapped, almost like a victim of your circumstances. But what if you recognize the power that you have in the situation? There's a lot pressing down on you with these swords, and you might feel pretty powerless against it all right now. But what's actually imprisoning you is your own mind. These swords are thoughts. What would happen if you let go of these weak binds, these like cloth binds, and blindfold, and started sorting through these swords one by one? That's sort of the core theme I'm getting here, the process that you're going through right now. I can see just how overwhelmed and trapped you're feeling. So let's see if we can sort of get some clarity and get you out of that slump. All right, so then we have the 8 of Cups. This is sort of your past influences card. So maybe at one point you thought you had everything figured out, everything going for you, but for whatever reason, it still didn't feel right, or something didn't work out and you had to walk away. But now the path ahead to where you really want to be is like totally obscured and unclear. You might have a history of either feeling abandoned or abandoning things before seeing them through all the way. which has led to this sort of fear of looking too deeply, this fear of making changes, of taking on challenges, of taking accountability. You're worried it's like always going to end this way, that nothing's ever going to feel right or permanent. But that's sort of leading you to this stuck feeling. It's keeping you from moving forward again. So the action that you need to take, we have the star. So you need to call back your power and regain this sense of agency in your life. Recognize that even though it feels like you're in this cycle of defeat, having to move on, having to overcome these new challenges and figure things out again and again, you can tap in to this endless flow of energy between you and the universe. Make yourself the main character, right? Like, these challenges are happening for the plot and you're the star. So find a practice that works for you, that helps you lean into faith, lean into trust with the universe. You don't have to do this all on your own. Allow yourself to let God, the universe, your spirit team, whatever resonates with you, allow yourself to let it in. Source wants to help you, but you have to let it first. Take the inspired action it gives you as well. Go to bed each night feeling held by it and trusting the universe. Trusting the universe with a vision in your mind of how you want your life to feel. Put that out into the world so that you can receive it. Put it out into the world with a sense of trust. I don't know if that makes sense, but we're not just sitting in our bed like daydreaming, hoping, feeling grabby, and like whatever is in our head is out of reach. Hold that vision in your head with the sense of trust, with a sense of knowing that the universe is going to provide that or better. That or better. So, yeah, to sort of sum up that action card for you, it's asking you to call back your power through connection with divinity. Cultivate that connection to allow source energy to sort of flow through you, and take the inspired action it gives you to move forward on your path. All right, Ace of Wands, this is in the future position. So if you can lean into this trust, take accountability for your own life, take inspired action, let go of your attachment to detachment, your attachment to abandonment, attachment to this cycle of leaving and feeling stuck over and over again. The universe has that clarity you've been waiting for. That passion, that idea you've been seeking. This is like an ultimate piece of inspiration to take action on. And when this one comes, don't dismiss it as like another pipe dream or project that's too big for you or something that feels unrealistic. This one is meant for you. This is divine inspiration. This could be maybe a project that you're passionate about, a pull to go back to school to pursue a new path, maybe a new idea for your business, or I'm feeling like even a new living situation that maybe feels out of reach right now, but is going to be like the perfect container for you to thrive in. This is something new. And I know that probably feels like the start of this cycle that you go through every single time. It's always something new, right? And then you get stuck having to leave, then you feel trapped. But this one is meant for you. This one is what's going to lead you to that most fulfilled path you're craving. So a little extra guidance from Spirit. 4 of Pentacles. So remember not to tether your worth to financial success and wealth. You can't take any earthly possessions with you to the grave, so figure out what you truly value. We all want abundance and stability, of course, but too great a focus on your dreams leading to wealth and material possessions alone is going to lead you right back into this cycle of feeling unfulfilled. There are so many things more interesting about you than the possessions you have, right? The inspiration and your path is going to illuminate brightest when you focus on a higher purpose, as opposed to this material wealth alone. It'll still lead you to abundance, to stability, but it's going to flow easiest when you connect more with things other than money. A sense of stability, a sense of abundance through time or relationship, time in relationship, quality time with people you love, a sense of ease in your life. You could have all the money you need and still feel unstable, still feel like something's lacking if you don't get clear on what you truly want, that missing cup, that missing desire or feeling. What is that? So to wrap that together a little bit for you, the universe is really encouraging you to, get your priorities straight, let go of this victim mentality and start sorting through everything you've let pile up on you. Recognize that it's not always going to be this way and try to get clear on what that missing piece is that's going to bring you fulfillment, real fulfillment, not just a status symbol. And lean into this trust of the universe, of source, and yourself. Trust in yourself too. But that foundational trust in the universe is going to be what has your back when you're feeling stuck or lost. The overflowing well. It's like the overflowing well that's available to you if you only ask for it and have some faith. So that source can bring in this divine inspiration that's going to illuminate your path. So I hope that resonated. Please let me know in the comments if it did, or if something feels like it's missing, there's a piece you're just still quite stuck on, something else you're needing clarity on. I'd love to talk through it with you. As a reminder as well, if you are a Patreon member, you get an extra card from Persephone, as well as $5 off of any individual tarot reading that I offer, one-on-one in-depth tarot reading. I have quite a few available, which I'd love to do with you. So yeah, I hope to see you over there. And thank you for being here. All right. Hello, group 2. This is for everyone who chose the Desert Rose Crystal. It's so sparkly. So yeah, let's get into your reading. And once again, if you are a Patreon member, you will be getting an extra card from Persephone at the end. And you also get $5 off any individual in-depth personal readings with me. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so 3 of Pentacles is your core theme here. So you're working on building something amazing, right? Creating the foundation for something that really means a lot to you. And you're doing this in collaboration with others. Or maybe it would benefit you to collaborate with others on this project you're working on. And maybe you're like, well, no, I'm doing this alone. And maybe that's technically true, but let's think energetically too. Maybe you have some spirit guides helping you along the way with this. Maybe this is you with your past self and your future self sort of working together to build something, taking the wisdom from your past self and holding the vision that your future self has already stepped into. Either way, you're sort of pooling this energy together to create something, laying the foundation. And remember just how important the foundation is. Maybe you want to be at the finish line already, but whatever vision you're holding in your head, whatever success, can never come into being without building this foundation first. So try to be radically present in this part of the journey while you're building this just crucial foundation. All right, and for your past card, past influences, that's amazing. You have the Two of Pentacles, so you've really been doing the work to set yourself up for this creation, what it is you're building. You took the inspiration, the gift you were given to build something, and you got really resourceful with it. You found a balance in the effort and the ease. It's feeling like you took the time to go inward and observe what needs your attention most and how to move forward with your goals while keeping aspects of your life in balance. And this might not have felt like an easy thing to figure out at the time, but it's really setting you up for this success. Remember that you can always ask Spirit for further guidance and support on what to prioritize, what direction to take. But you really took this and decided to create something. That's incredible. This Three of Pentacles builds upon the Ace and the Two of Pentacles. So that's really cool. It showed up in your past influences position. All right, so this is your action card. And we have the Five of Swords. So be mindful not to get so attached to your ideas of what you want to build, so attached to how it has to be executed and the outcome that you end up bulldozing other people or other parts of yourself. And I mean, this may be the same two figures who are helping you here. Your past self and your future self, spirit guides, maybe actual people are collaborating with you on this project. And they have, especially if I'm just getting this feeling that's past self and future self, they have important wisdom to bring into the picture. So don't be so stubborn with how you think something has to go to create this dream that you end up losing trust in yourself, losing trust in others, or them losing trust in you. If these are other people you're collaborating with, this could, sort of break the trust, break the foundation for what you're creating. Allow everyone a seat at the table to express their ideas, because clearly this collaboration is very important to what you're building. So isolating yourself isn't going to benefit you. Winning the debate doesn't mean you win the whole prize, right? So be mindful of your words and be open to alternate ideas, be open to collaboration. Especially new ideas, what others have to say. Because they're likely working in your best interest. And even though it might feel like being right is going to feel good in this moment, it's not ultimately going to benefit you. All right, and in the future position, we have the Six of Cups. So yeah, if you can do that, if you can heed that warning, keep an open mind, collaborating, building this foundation, it's going to lead to such abundance, just overflowing cups. And if you can heed this message, it might even lead to some inner child healing, allowing that past version, that child version of yourself, a seat at the table. Like, what magical, whimsical ideas do they have that they want to bring into this space, this thing that you're creating? Doing this might bring a sense of comfort and kindness, a familiarity to this new and unfamiliar thing, this new venture. This guidance you're getting is also going to help you from repeating past mistakes. Your past self has learned so many valuable lessons in career, in finance, in relationships. So let them show you what they know. And for a little extra guidance from Spirit, we have the Page of Pentacles. Wow. So, yeah, remember to hold the vision, hold your focus, and remember that you're still learning, that this is a process. I mean, wow, you're really focused on your goal. It seems Spirit is encouraging you to hold on to that ambition and keep yourself grounded too while holding on to this vision, while holding on to your goal. This Page of Pentacles energy, this is the balanced, diligent energy you need to embody to complete your task and reach your goals. And remember that you're not doing this alone. This focused energy will be easier to hold on to if you ask for help when you need it from the people you're working with, from your spirit team, even if you just ask the universe. I'm hearing to be fully present in the creation of this too. Whatever it is you're building, I'm hearing maybe business or a house maybe. You have this vision of it and you should hold that in your sights, but don't try to jump into the future. Don't try to jump right into it before the foundation is laid, or you'll be jumping into something that doesn't actually exist, right? Being fully present in the process of the creation of this is super important here. So yeah, wow. You're very focused, very ambitious, goal-oriented person. Lots of positive pentacle cards here. You're creating something so abundant and fruitful for yourself. This really just feels like confirmation that you're on the right track. So yeah, just be mindful of that conflict or even inner conflict with your collaborators. Don't lose sight of it all just so you can feel like you're right or win in the moment. Invite in all perspectives, all ideas, so that you can really build something amazing. And be sure to be present in the whole process. Be present in the building of this just integral foundation, finding that balance, being open to new ideas. And yeah, you're going to get to where you want to go as long as you can do that. So I hope that resonated. Please leave me a comment if it did. If you feel like you're still foggy on something, there's something missing, you need a little more clarity, leave a comment there as well. I would love to talk it out with you. And if you are a Patreon member, you'll be getting this extra card from Persephone in just a moment. And you also get $5 off any personal readings with me. So yeah, thank you for being here. I hope to see you next time.